111. So, how we doing, everyone? Get crack. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Get rolling in a second. I'm going to roll out the community post. I'm going to jump straight into it. Right. Let's get stuck into it. Almost done, people. That stuff. I am just going to get the old Discord pinged. We should be all good to go. I don't know why my Discord's tweaking out right now. A little bit early today. That's kind of my fault. I accidentally clicked stream and I was like, fuck it, we're rolling. We're rolling. Right, sweet. That's all done and dusted. Where is my stream chat? I see you guys. BD, what's up, my brother? How you doing? How are you? What's up, Prince? You always change your name, man. I don't know what I should call you these days. I don't know what I should call you. Oh, that's not my button. Can we, where's my camera at? Where's my camera at? There we go. Go back. I had some weird issues with my camera, actually. I don't know why. Couldn't get the angle correct. It was weekend. I love in Bangladesh. I appreciate you tuning in from the other side of the world, my man. What time is it where you're at? Let's watch Crazy Hawaiian. No, I ain't watching. I get copyright claim for that anyway. And I know that for a fact because I used a very, very small clip from Power Slap in one of my videos and it got bagged. So, yeah, that's a no-no. Otherwise, I probably would, right? What's up, Asher? I see you, brother. No casserole tonight. Good. What you having? What you having, brother? I need to create a main account set from. You got too many accounts, man. No, but I get you. I feel you. I know how it is. I have how many YouTube accounts do I have? I ain't gonna tell you which ones the other ones are. Not that it really matters. I have morbid curiosity. How many do I have? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8, but technically half of them are just emails, which are just defunct. So I probably only count about 3 of them. If that. Chicken Korma. Okay, I can fuck with that. Not my first choice, but I can see the vision. Ali, what's up, my brother? Dorvo. I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, you're not Nabatov. This is the guy in the press conference, for those of you who didn't know, unless I am mistaken, which I don't think I am. Was the guy who just pulled up to the microphone in the press conference and said, Dana, give me a shot. I'm 9-0, undefeated. Give me a shot in the UFC. And Dana brought him up on stage. So it remains to be seen what happens with that. But what a unique entry and a unique way to make your name. You listen, you don't ask, you don't get. I always say that. I've said it many times on here. And that situation, personifies that to an absolute T. And who knows? Listen, maybe they can use that as an angle. If he's actually legit and he's got skills, they can use that as a marketing angle, right? So I'm excited, man. Why not? Why is your light so insanely bright? Yeah, I don't know. I had some really. I was on a call the other day. I'll go try and fix it for you guys. Is it okay? How's that? That's a little bit too dark though, no? That is quite bright though. That's okay. I was on a call the other day, and for some reason, the exposure was just nuked on my screen, and I looked like a ghost. And I couldn't really do anything about it for some reason. Joel, what's up, my man? Sorry if I butchered your name again. I can never remember how to pronounce it. Need more fight cards at this time? I know, brother. I know. I'm well agreement in that. Embedded 4, is that, bro? I'll watch you later. Then say what's happening to him if I'll send the video and stream. Oh, shit. No way. What did he say? This better not be bait. I swear to fuck, because it sounds like it's bait. The more I think about it, the more I think we get a Holloway decision. It could be. Could be. For me, Topuria is going to get it done, my man. But I don't know. Who knows, man? He lied about his record. Yeah, he's 7-0, isn't he? I saw that, right? I saw that. Ibrahim, what's up, brother? I love your energy, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just landed in Denver. I'm still on the plane. You're tuning in here. I rate it. Topuria winning this one. I'm in full agreement, my man. I've been on that Topuria train for a while now. For quite a while. I think I'm in full agreement with you there. I think he's gonna get it done, my man. And I think he will crack the jaw. It is a new badge, brother. You deserve it, brother. You're the OG of the OGs. I appreciate you, man. I think that might be the last one, I think there might be one after that. I don't know how many. I made quite a few. I think there might be one after that. I'm not entirely sure. I have to double check. I think there's a certain amount you can actually do anyway. There's only a limit. But I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here. Hope the flight was okay. Paul lost his confidence after the March. No, he didn't. He's just old, brother. He's just in fighting terms, he's old. In athlete terms, he's old. He didn't lose his confidence, bro. You can't say he lost his confidence because he lost the March of the first time, and then he went and defended against Rodriguez. And then, yeah, obviously the next two fights didn't go his way, but that's just how fighting goes, man. It's just how it is. Also, Murphy, Ige, Murphy, man. I got Murphy by decision. Murphy by decision. I originally went knockout, but I think he'll get it by decision. I hope your prediction is correct though. I'd love to see Murphy get a finish over a top guy like Dan Ige. He's very durable, doesn't get finished too much. Extreme reacts. Let's have a look. He's organized Nabatov to fight on Korean Zombies promotion in Korea. Oh, okay. I'll be filming looking for a fight. Then it'll earn. Okay, I actually like that. That makes sense. So he's put him on the looking for a fight card, essentially. So if he wins, he'll get a shot in the UFC. I like that. I think that makes sense because giving him a UFC contract is a little bit premature when there's a lot of other people perhaps more deserving, you know? Who should win the Ballon d'Or? Bellingham, Roger, or Vinny? Rodri. Got to get it off. Take care, bro. I appreciate it. It's 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 1 hour. You being his enough. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Stay safe. Enjoy your trip, wherever you're at. Before I go, what's up, brother? Over a top guy, my brother Murphy's higher ranked than he get. Yeah, I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just talking in general, being an elite guy like Dan. Hamzat Whitaker. Ah, man, I'm torn on it. I'm going for Hamzat early knockout, but I hope it's the opposite of that. I really want Whitaker to win, and he definitely can. It's a close fight. It just for me, I need to see Hamzat's cardio. This is why if Whitaker gets out of those early rounds, I think he'll take over massively and win late, or maybe get a decision. But I think Hamzat is powerful in those early rounds, and honestly, I can see a knockout. That straight left, it's there, man. It's there. It's there for him. I think we'll see. There you go. See, I'm with you too. We don't disagree, do we, brother? We don't disagree. It's a close one, bro. It's close. A very great. That's why it's a great fight, though, right? Because it's so hard to call, and the stylistically, it's intriguing. Long in the making, though. See you later, man. Have a good one, bro. I appreciate all of you. Sorry for being a couple minutes early. That is on me. I don't know why I'm even apologizing for that. That's a good thing, guys. His best win is Barboza, who's old and on a bad streak, so he gets way better for his record. Yeah, exactly. And the Barboza win is still good, but yeah, I said this the other day. It doesn't hold the same way as it used to, and I don't think anyone expects it to. But getting a win over Dan Ige, who is really dangerous right now and can just sort of turn and win a fight on his head like that, I'm there for it, man. It's a good fight. I would prefer if Murphy was fighting someone a bit higher up. I think it makes more sense. This is going to flashbang me, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, wait, no. The UFC site is going to flashbang me because that's in white. There we go. Let's see. Look, who can we get at flyweight for Lerone right now? I mean, Giga Shikadze would be a fun one. Josh Emmett, maybe? Ooh, that's speaking my language. I don't want him fighting Arnold Allen just because two English guys going against each other. I don't fuck with. Brian Ortega. That makes sense. That makes sense to me, right? I don't know. Plenty of good fights you can make there. Where is my stream chat gone? Johan, I'm good, man. I'm good. I've had a pretty chill day today. The video's almost done. He's, again, kind of ran into the same problem with the Topuria videos. It's not as long as I wanted. I mean, I could have made it longer. Put it this way. I could have made the Charles video longer. I ended it past when he beats Charles Oliveira. So, when he beats Justin Gaethje, I mean. So that's when I sort of conclude the video with a little outro sequence. I could have gone further, of course, going into the Makhachev fight, and I do very briefly just show it. But I didn't really want to touch on that because for me, the Charles story that I wanted to tell wasn't about his... Oh, it was about up until the Olive era, essentially. That's what I really wanted to tell. So that's where I focused it. Runtime's coming out about 22 to 24 minutes right now. Again, still up in the air. Mostly done. Just a couple things I got to add. A few more gaps to fill. Intro's been recorded, so that needs to get put together. And then adding sound. So that will be all done tonight and tomorrow. And you guys should get it tomorrow evening. It'll be a fun one. It's good video. Ed, I see you, man. Did I say flyweight? I meant featherweight. What's up, Pete? I see you as well. I see all you guys. Who do you think will fight Ilya/Max next? The workout Volk versus Lopez at 312. Do you think? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, Ilya made a good point saying he doesn't deserve to fight in Australia, which I actually agree. He's the champ. He shouldn't be done in Australia. If you're going to do it on neutral ground or do it in Spain. Emmett John Silver's a banger. Yes, 100%. If they make that, I'm all over it. Ankalaev fight. I like Ankalaev in it, but it's a closer fight than people are giving him credit for, to be honest with you. Rakic is good. Base, I see you as well, man. Appreciate all of you guys. Max gets knocked out. Does that mean Josh has a better chin? Nah, not really. It's just, there's only so much damage you can take. Eventually, you get cracked. That's just how it goes. Has Ortega been relegated to forever fighting Diego Lopez's, aka up and coming young guys, until he retires? I hope not, because I like him and I think he's a funny dude. Did you guys see that clip of the someone sent him a voice note in his DMs being mad freaky? And it made me crack up. I saw that the other day. I couldn't stop laughing. Chris Barnett wins. I don't know if he does, but I hope he does. Brazil's one of my favorite countries. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'd go one day. Moreno Albazi. I think Moreno's over the hill now. Then again, I mean, neither guy has fought in a little while now, so. Max is courteous, so much CT. Now, he's always had a slur in his words. I don't doubt that it will have an effect on him going on to his later life, but he's always had that speech sort of impediment. Ige will be a good win for my boy Murphy. I think if he wins at 3-0, he should fight the loser of Aljo, Ev. Yeah, it's a good test. Good grappling test for him. I like it. But if I'm a matchmaker, it's not the most fun fight I would make. So I'd probably do someone else like Emmett. For me, Josh Emmett, Lauren Murphy, that you can main event a fight night with that fight, in my opinion. Seen the video Pereira dying laughing at Jake Paul wanting to fight him? No, I haven't. But it doesn't surprise me. At all. Saying now that how do you even pronounce his name, man? Bullet is finally fighting again. I mean, is it? They're doing Abu Dhabi cards. He's fighting on them. I don't blame the guy. I don't think he's very good, to be honest. I don't think he's as good as people say he is. He's very one-dimensional. His takedown defense is pretty good, to be fair. That's the one thing keeping him. Because I don't think his striking is that good. He's very versatile and diverse. Listen, that might be a hot take, but I feel like I can justify myself when I say this. He has a diverse skill set, but he's not very effective in using it. And a lot of the stuff he throws isn't very effective. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. Generally don't have Max to be able to cut weight safely. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's done it loads of times. Need to ask you this one. Me and Aben are disagreeing about this. Is Ortega a BMF fighter? I don't know. It depends what you qualify as BMF, right? He's got heart. I can't think of many guys who have more heart than him. So if that's definitely part of being a BMF. But again, people will have different opinions, right? So I don't know. But I wouldn't be mad about it. I think to be a BMF, you kind of got to win, right? Might see another TJ situation. What, with the weight cut? No. Max ain't going to be juicing. Max is going to retire with the iron chin. Listen, bro, you don't know that. Listen, everyone thought Chuck Liddell had an iron chin until he got cracked, and then he never did again. Find the video? Okay, sweet. Would it be fun to see a full Russia versus US card? Only hypothetical. That would be interesting. I saw a press conference. In the press conference, someone was asking about doing an event in Russia. And I was like, Dana was like, yeah, it's a matter of if, not when. In a terrible American accent that doesn't sound anything like Dana White. That's pretty much what he said, which I think is a very good point, considering they can't hold an event there right now. Barnett's the most deceiving looking fighter out there. Yes, Kung Fu Panda, my man. Good to see you, Matt. How you doing, bro? Paradox, I see you as well. I'm okay, man. Pretty good. Pretty good today. Pretty chill day, actually. Yeah, doing okay. Got a lot of stuff on my plate that I'm kind of just got to tackle, like little life stuff and work stuff. It's all just chipping away, and I need to kind of check it off my list, but we're getting there. Lies P's fucking sick. I played a bit of it, but then it kind of got on my backlog. It's on Game Pass, so I never got around to finishing it. I beat the first few bosses. I need to get back into that. At the moment, I'm still playing God of War Ragnarok. I'm making good ground into that right now. Enjoying it a lot. Pretty fun game. Can't lie. I know I mentioned it the other week, but I finally got around to playing it again. Which is pretty cool. I don't know what I'm going to play after that, though. Honestly, I mostly just play 5-10 minutes of a game just for fun in between working to take breaks. Boris for sure going to point to the ground. Does Max move them? He's already said he's not going to, right? So I don't think so. I don't know. I've been this excited for a card a long time. I know, me neither, Aaron. But the sad thing is I can't even watch it. So, well, I can, but I'm at a party, so I won't. I'll have to get it up on my phone and be that one guy sitting in the corner like an absolute weirdo on his phone. So, yeah. But I will. I'm frozen. Oh, shit. Are we back? I think we're coming back. I think we're back now. Come on, give me that green light. I think we're sweet. Are we back? Where are we right now? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, give it to me. Not that way. Where's my feed at? I think we got the green light. I can't see. We're still behind on my stream, but it'll catch up, right? Are we sweet now? Okay, we're catching up. We're catching up. It'll be back. It'll be back. All right, cool. This is what happens when you pick Hamzat to care of Rob. Listen, I don't want to pick that, man. I don't. But I am. Using my brain. I'm using my brain. Sorry, guys, about that. I don't know why that happens. My internet is literally fine. Like, I'm not losing connection here. So my OBS just kicked the bucket for like 2 minutes. The baddest motherfucker belt, not dumbest motherfucker. There's going to be a point to the ground of brawl. It's going to happen late round 5. Yeah, for sure. And that's only if Max is winning. That's only if Max is winning. Let's be real. We're back. Good to see. Good to see. Sorry about that. Again, I don't know why that happens sometimes. My feed is generally fine. And, like, my internet's fine, so... Topuria by whatever he wants. Dig, I don't think it's that easy, brother. I don't think it's that easy. I am in agreement that Topuria wins, but to say, well, however he wants, I don't think Max Holloway is going to let him do it like that. There's one thing for me is the big question mark is the head kick. That's what I want to know, whether Topuria can negate that, because we've seen him get clipped by it before in and outside of the UFC. So, I'm the real MVP. No, you are, Mosin. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, though. I actually saw someone sent me a... someone sent me a link to a MMA YouTuber tier list, and I got put in A. So I'm pretty happy with that. He was like, me personally, I'd put him in B, but because documentaries aren't my kind of thing. But and then he said, but I got to put him in A because objectively, and I took that all day. I was very happy. You want? Yeah, link it in the Discord, brother. I'll have a look at it. That's my go. Listen. I'm really not proving my point. I was about to say I'm a linguistic master, but the fact I stumbled over my words proves I'm not. So there you go. Who beat you in the tier list? I don't know. I don't know have the link to it now. But I was put in A, and there was A and there was S, and I got put in A, so I couldn't complain. Max doesn't have to let him do anything. He's better in every category. Ugh, what, Topuria? I don't know, man. I agree in the most part. I just think it's his time. It's a real... Not a changing of the torch, passing of the torch moment, because Topuria is the champ. I just think he's younger and he's faster and he's stronger. You know, Max, maybe a few years ago, you could say something different, but Topuria is really at the twilight of his career, or the peak, rather, and Max is not. So that's the difference maker for me. Then I heard you talking about streaming Power Slap and smited you. Yeah, he did. He did smite me. He smote? No, it is smited. He did. He caught me lacking, man. Where did you? Yeah, just put that in the Discord, Astro. I'll have a look at it in a minute. I have to be careful playing shit on stream, man, because copyright is just nuclear, man. Spastic MMA. That is a channel name, isn't it? Yeah, that was him. Fucking stupid, bro. Never got to see his fights, but was Kevin Lee supposed to be a McGregor level prospect? I've heard a lot of people hype him up. Yeah, back in the day he was. I mean, it's because he wasn't like at that level of McGregor. Like, I mean, McGregor was never really a prospect. He was always kind of a big name as soon as he entered the UFC, in my opinion. But no, Kevin Lee was like, he had a good run. He was young and he was hungry, and he was one of those guys to really follow that wave of what Conor McGregor did with being on the mic, being a bit brash in his persona and being confident. And he was backing it up for a time, and he went on a really good run. But I think a lot of the times health issues really let him down. He was dealing with a staph infection in multiple of his fights. I think when he fought for the interim belt against Tony, he was dealing with it pretty bad. There's that infamous post-fight interview of him really talking about it, and you could tell it was really affecting him. So I don't want to say it's a what if, because I think ability-wise, you can see he's probably not at that level he needed to be. But who knows, man? Who knows? He was a good fighter in his day, for sure. Did I watch the presser? Yeah, I did. It was funny. It was engaging. Some strange questions and strange people asking them. But I enjoyed it. Who's Tony going to fight next? Hopefully no one, brother. Are you going to be live streaming? No, I'm not. I thought about doing it because it was at a normal time, but as I said earlier, I'm not here, so I can't. I'm at a party, so I will not be able to. But I'll be watching it. I'll be watching probably the last 2 fights. I'll probably tune into Whitaker, Chimaev, and Ilya Holloway. Otherwise, I would be watching the whole card, but I can't. So Cerrone versus Tony is a shout. That's already happened, man. It's already happened. But then, I guess, to be fair, they were both at very different points in their careers last time round, so who knows? Does make more sense now, right? Topuria is going to take him down and sub him. No, I don't think he'll sub him. I think he'll knock him out or win by decision. A late knockout. What did I put for my official prediction? Ali, I think you clipped it, bro. I don't know what I've said. I think I said decision, didn't I? I changed it to decision. Kevin Lee Oliveira is one of my favorite fights. Yeah. Wait, they? Huh? Oh yeah, of course they fought. What am I talking about? I literally edited this whole sequence. Of course they fucking fought. Yeah, it's a really slick guillotine. I remember he went out and then carried on fighting afterwards. I remember watching that. Prime lockdown era. Or is it a party during the card? I didn't know. I didn't know it was the same day. The one time we get a UFC card on at a normal time here in the UK, it fucks me over, right? Crazy. Odds for Max Ilya. I think Ilya's a fairly sizable favorite, at least on the odds that I have in the UK. But it'll be different everywhere else. It's pretty close. But I'm pretty sure Ilya's still the favorite for the most part. Dana definitely offered that fighter was 9-0 for a chance, 2K to show, 2K to win. No, he gave him a shot on the what was the thing? Someone sent me the link to it. What was it? They're looking, they're looking for a fight thing where he goes to amateur promotions or like regional promotions and gives them a shot. Infamously, Marab came off of that. Marab was one of the guys who, if I'm not mistaken, was on looking for a fight. And then he came through and he did what he has just gone and done. Yeah, there you go. Minus 250 for Ilya. That's big, man. It's surprising, isn't it? Minus 250. But these guys both this good and he's a minus 250 favorite. I think it just shows. I think he does get it done though. I am in full agreement with those odds. I have to concede. Oh shit, I had an Acker on. Is this hitting right now? Probably not. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Should the UFC allowing Tony to fight be considered elder abuse? I mean, he's under contract, so I think legally he can if he really wants to, right? I don't know the rules around that. Truly, but... Oh no, ignore me. Oh shit, what's the Chelsea score right now? I don't know. Have you been to any UFC cards? Yeah, I went to Fight Night Volkov Aspinall, which was my first one, which was insane, and I'm very blessed to go. And as I've said before, Topuria was on that card when he knocked out Jai Herbert, so that was awesome. In hindsight, of course, now being the featherweight champ made it even cooler. And then I went to 286, which was Edwards Usman 3. So both in London. Obviously, I ain't traveling that far otherwise. I thought about going to the Manchester card and one of the Fight Nights before, but it's just too much money. 4-1? Fucking hell. All right. It was 1-0 when I last looked, didn't it? Nice. Oh, they got one back. Whatever. 4-0. Cool. Sweet. Or 4-1. Too old to retire. I know. Name another man who said that, eh? Yeah, Murad did the spinning back fist. Yeah, that was over Rafion Stotts, which is, in hindsight, a fucking crazy good win. Because both guys went on to do really good stuff. Obviously, Rafion in Bellator, right? So, Max, we're going to find out Saturday night, Holloway. Yeah, Topuria started saying it too. Heard that line too many times. It's on the Discord. Where, man? Where did you link it? I'll have a little look. I can't see it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh my god. Flashbang. I would get it up, but it's a pain in the ass. The rare time you see Pereira smile. That's an L, man. I mean, that's like classic mockery. Like that would rattle Jake Paul, I'm sure. And he's fighting Tyson soon. God damn it. UFC legally has to provide a certain amount of fights per year. Yeah, for ESPN as part of their contract. But I mean, for fighters specifically. If I was talking about the, I don't know if you're comparing that to the Ferguson thing about him still having to fight. I don't know how exactly that works. I think they can just release him, right, and pay him. I think they have to pay him out what he's owed essentially if they do rip up his contract or terminate it. They have to pay him out. That makes sense. So, Mudrik's cooking. Yeah, I watched the first half, man. I watched the first half just before I jumped on. Sort of winding down for the day, or at least kind of just taking a break because I still got more work I want to do later regarding the video, the Charles video. Also, actually, I'll tell you what, guys, for the stream faithful, you guys are, I want your opinions on this draft thumbnail right now. Oh my god, why doesn't every site have a dark mode? I swear to God. Real talk, actually, I'm going to look at that. Does Canva have a dark mode? My man, oh my god, I can't do it anymore. I can't keep getting flashbanged. It's not, oh, it does. Oh, freedom. All right, sweet. Now I'm not getting flashbanged. Right, I need you guys' opinion on this little draft thumbnail I've got for tomorrow. I haven't made another one yet. I'll probably make a few different ones. But again, it's not done. There's actually some stuff I'm going to add to it. Maybe some text or another bit here. But I want, if I can get it up, please, your guys' opinions. There's my OBS. Can't see it. OBS, please. Oh. Where art thou? Right, I want you guys' opinion on this thumbnail. What we saying? early. I'm going to add him winning the belt or something on the other side and blur the back out a little bit. That nearly sounded like blow. That would have been sus, but it's not, so we're chill. Yeah, you get the gist. What do you guys reckon with that? How's that looking? What do you think? Would your bed sound that your parents sent you, Leo? I don't have one, brother. Went to my first no-gi class last night and ended up getting a black eye. I'm proud of you. No-gi. Oh, I'm in the way. Oh, shit, sorry. Okay, let me move myself. I mean, that's kind of it. Like, there you go. I'll just sit down here. Very small. Yeah, no, no-gi is great. For me, once you go no-gi, you can't go back. I mean, I got elbowed straight in the eye socket 2 weeks in a row now, so you kind of have to get with that. That's just how it goes. It is more sloppy. It's because the sweat is, I think, it's just more slippery. There's more skin. So it's difficult to get grips as rounds go on, and there's less to grab hold of. I think that's just how it goes. But I like it that way because you've got to be more resourceful. So, why the Photoshop like that? Because it looks cool. I don't know. Any text on thumbnail? Yeah, I might do. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to add to this right side. I am going to fill out. So don't worry about that. That will get filled with a like probably him winning the belt or him knocking out Chandler or some shit. What do you reckon? Maybe I had the choke ODS on Justin. Yeah, I had that actually originally on the right, so I'm kind of trying to find the right image. Looks good, sweet. I mean, again, I'm gonna make some other drafts. Again, I'm still so proud of this one. Where is it? This one. This is GOAT thumbnail territory. I sat here making this shit for like an hour, and I was like, damn, I have cooked with this one right here. I was like, this is fucking great. It's so stupid, but it was worth it, and the video did well, so I'm proud of it. Right, there we go. Paul Craig is not coming in the back. I'm sorry. No Diddy again. Fuck's sake. How many times? But yeah, no-gi's great. I mean, I've never put a gi on in my life. I've always done no-gi. I'm going again on Saturday. Gonna hopefully get some good rounds in. I was actually slowly starting to improve again, you know? So I'm good. I feel like I'm starting to make a little bit more progress. Not great. I'm still at that plateau point where I don't feel like I'm improving, but we're slowly coming up. Because I feel like every person goes through that, right? That's when a lot of people tend to drop off is after that first year and a half, 2 years, where, you know, you might roll with guys who've been doing it less for a less period of time, and they beat you and they're better than you, and you go through that phase when you first start training where you improve loads, right? And you feel great, and then you start to plateau out quite a bit. I think that's when a lot of people quit away, and I'm determined not to do that. So we'll get there. Bits on Wick saying he wants to be the first intergender champ. What, when he says he'd beat a woman? He goes, yeah, equality. I've seen it. If that's what you're talking about. Like gear locks, they're sneaking clever ways to sub opponents with their gi. Yeah, there are some subs that actually do translate into no gi with that. Someone caught me with a fucking baseball bat choke the other week, and I was like, motherfucker. I just didn't expect it. Because just suddenly my neck was just sort of getting coiled up, and he was just cranking the shit out of me. I was like, okay, I'm getting choked here out of nowhere. So listen, there are stuff that applies, but again, it's a bit of a different sport, really, isn't it? I think gi's a bit more of a slower pace in comparison. Yeah, not very nice at all. Part of the game. Part of the game. Listen, I got my ass handed to me on last week, so. Well, mixed bag, you know. That's how it is. I think that's how it should be. You need to get challenged and also have space to work as well. A guy got added to the roster asking for the presser was wholesome. Yeah, I know, man. It's cool as shit. What's up, Pon? How are you, brother? How are you? I forgot. Yeah, you changed your name to MMA Pon, isn't it? It wasn't always that, was it? How are you doing, bro? How you doing? How's the content treating you? I know you started, didn't you? So, how's it going? Also, one of my shorts on TikTok kind of blew up, which is not blew up, but like by my TikTok standards, which is pretty cool. I just opened it up yesterday. Shit's on like 43,000 views or something, which is pretty crazy. Not gonna complain. Yeah, nearly 43K. So that might not seem like a lot, but it is for me. For on TikTok, it is. I haven't had a YouTube short blow up in a little while, but what can you do? Last night I kept grabbing clothes and their collar out of habit. I'm sure it was annoying to deal with. You're kind of allowed to do that, right? I mean, I don't really. I'm more thinking of. I think once if you only train no-gi, like I kind of instinctually don't obviously look for that like you do, maybe. But I'm always looking for overhooks under, just trying to get. It's all about gauging distance, right? That's what I realize is a lot about jiu-jitsu. It's just about distance management, whether you want them close or far, or in that pocket space in between. There's just obviously it's contextual, right? But that's such a big thing for me that I'm starting to realize. Start making longer videos. I'm up to 123 subs now. Thank you. Well, I'm one of them, brother. I think I was like your third or fourth sub or something like that. Congrats, man. You know you're not allowed to crowd close? I guess not, yeah. I think it's difficult to anyway. I mean, yeah, you're not, but in a rash guard, it's difficult anyway. Which is kind of the point. You shot his shot at the presser, but I'm worried that we're going to get that. Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, maybe, though. I don't know. When you get a perm skin fade, you promise you would at 32? I don't think I did, brother. I am actually need to book my appointment in with the hairdressers, though. I got to do that shit. I got to get the sides trimmed down a little bit. Front just a little bit cut because it's getting too long, and the back too as well. Just trim it up a little bit. Just trim it up a little bit. Big inspiration, me. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm glad I can inspire. Listen, I mean, okay, I'm not going to go on some long-ass tirade here, but, you know, I'm glad that I can, if that's a way of, guess, paying it forward on top of providing good content for you guys, then that's great. You know, I'm happy about that. Basically grabbing their rash guards. Yeah, you're fighting for your life trying to get those grips on the clothes, huh? I ain't feel, honestly, I've heard that line too many times. I ain't even going to say it anymore. I got Twitter for the first time to follow UFC updates. Racism. Yeah, brother. Twitter's a cesspit. Don't even go on there, man. I wish I wasn't. I wish I didn't go on there anymore, but I'm just hooked on it and it's bad. Doom scrolling. Max taking it. Jack, I don't know, man. It's a tough one. Definitely possible. I wouldn't be mad about it if he did. I just think it's Ilya's time. I saw like a week ago your hair wasn't that long. Does it grow that fast? I don't know, honestly. It also depends on if I shampoo it, to be fair. And I have not. You can probably tell it's fucking all over the place a little bit. Lighting doesn't also help me either, but look at this shit. Yeah, we are... we're getting way too long here. I kind of like it. But yeah, it does need a little bit of bit of distance management. If I want to use a combat sports term there. Definitely needs a bit of that. But we'll get it. We'll figure it out. Listen, I stopped going to my barbers now. Or what the fuck do you call it in America? What do you call them? It's not you don't call it a barber's, right? I don't know. I stopped doing that. Because they kept fucking up my shit, so. I see you, Jax. How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. Almost finished the Oliveira video. That'll be out tomorrow. And then... I don't know after that. I was thinking of doing... I want your guys' take on this. I haven't actually asked any of you. What would you think about a Rivalries Part 2? I saw my Rivalries video. I was like, damn, that would be nice to do a Part 2, because that was kind of fun to make. So, what would you think about that? Get braids? Oh, man. 1 million subs and I'd do it. We call it a barber? Oh, you do? Oh, fair enough then. Maybe I'm dumb. Still, I stopped going to mine because they kept fucking my shit. So I'm at the hairdressers now. That's my shit. They cost more money. Worth it. Does that maybe a little fruity? Maybe. I don't care. If it means I got long, great hair, then sure. But yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit out of hand right now. So it's got to be sorted out. Motherfuckers always talking about... Okay, I don't even know that line, bro. I was watching UFC Rivalries 1 and saw your live. Oh shit, there you go, man. Nice, man. Okay, sweet. I'll think about making it. That first one was a bitch to make though. I did that in the week time frame. That shit's like 36 minutes long, right? Or something like that. I don't know how I got that done. I generally no life that for a week. And it was a little bit rushed and a lot of corners were cut. But it was still a pretty good video, I think. And it did pretty well too, so that's always nice. Who else you thinking to do in Rivalries Part 2? I mean, I don't think I did Izzy versus Poatan, did I? Did I do that? I think I generally skipped it. There was a lot of people in comments because a lot of the comments were asking for certain rivalries and stuff, and I said, "Oh, I'll do a Part 2," and I just never did. And it's always been on my sort of list. Listen, I'll show you guys. I've shown this before. Damn, I have not stopped talking this entire stream. I'll show you guys my notes page real quick for you. I mean, I've shown this before, but man, I have so much shit on here. Hang on, I can't see my OBS. Let me see. Can I get my OBS up? Again, I can't see my fucking hotbar half the time because my camera's in the way. Look how much shit I got on here. We got so many ideas. A lot of random shit. If you guys have anything, please hit me with. I'm always looking for ideas. I've actually kind of been creatively like bankrupt recently, so I need ideas. For Aspinall when? I'd pay for that. I don't know. Nick Dana and there were fighters there's beef with. I mean, bro, I have talked so much about that man having beef with fighters. Honestly, I was originally going to do a Dana White, like dark side of Dana White video, but then I did the iceberg one, and I was like, now I've kind of covered everything of that man's ever thing. I was surprised that video didn't perform better, to be honest. I thought that one would bang. It did pretty well, but not anything as good as I hoped it would. And I thought it'd have a longer shelf life as well. It kind of just died, which caught me off guard. I was like, oh, damn, okay. I thought it'd be better, but I guess that's the game. You never really know how it's gonna go. You never really know. But hey. Oh shit, my Pereira video on my Portuguese channel did really well. Did 20K. Fucking brilliant. What's that doing? Oh my god, it's so weird to hear me sound speaking Portuguese. It's strange, man. It's really strange. What the hell? It never doesn't get weirder. Never doesn't get worse. I'm just looking at it now. Someone thought I was American in Portuguese. Crazy. Have a wholesome moments in the UFC. It's not. That doesn't sell though, does it? I probably would, but it don't sell. You know, you bilingual. I wish. No, I mean, listen. If you want to go by my channel page and look at all my different language channels, you might think can speak every language under the sun, when in fact I can't speak any of them. I just work with a company that uh, localizes my videos. Essentially, it's pretty cool. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Hey, bro. I'm also an MMA YouTuber. Do you have any advice on growing the channel? Let me have a look, man. Because I prefer to actually give like actual constructive feedback rather than just saying certain things. Then again, there is a place for that. It depends, really. It depends which avenue you want to go, right? So I'm looking at your stuff right now. Go subscribe to him right now. I'll give you that. I always like to give people the love, so go subscribe to him right now for peeps. Get in there. So I'll just follow that up with that in a second. Do you use AI for multilingual videos? Yeah, I don't. It's a company I work with. They have their like own in-house AI thing, and normally I'd be against it, but because it's my content and it's just being translated, I don't have an issue with it. So I think that's an effective use of AI that's actually not too bad, because it's still the same script, just translated over. So anyway, Matt, sorry about that. So you upload, man, okay, you upload a lot, brother. I don't know how you have that. Okay, one thing I'd always say is make your videos longer. The only reason I say that is because you're in that weird space. I don't think right now YouTube rewards these sort of 2-3 minute videos like that classifies long form because of shorts. You're kind of in that in between space where YouTube pushes shorts and they push long form video, but they push longer content, not these 2-3 minute videos. You're kind of in that middle space where YouTube doesn't really want you to be. That doesn't go for 100%, and it's never a given, but generally speaking, that's what I've realized. So I'd probably start look at making longer videos, more in-depth stuff. Or focusing on shorts as well. Shorts are a good way to get subscribers, but they won't keep your viewer base as engaged. Essentially, doesn't translate as well to long form videos. So it depends what you're really trying to make. You tell me what you want to make and what it is you're trying to do with your channel, and I can go from there. I get a better idea. Did the biggest fights in UFC make them so that newcomers get more interested into MMA? I mean, that would be the idea, right? Do I rewatch fights? Yeah, sometimes. The greats, I do. I rewatched Prajka Teixeira not that long ago. Fucking great fight. Gonna do the dishwasher. Noble mission, man. Noble mission. YouTube released a statement that any video I think under 3 minutes will qualify as a short. Yes, I saw this. I don't know if you have to make it a manual thing or it does it automatically. I'm not entirely sure. No, yeah, you're right. Sorry. It's as if it's a vertical video. Then yeah, that's it. You're right. It's the latter. That's a new thing that's rolling out now, so I might start to utilize that. I don't know. That makes sense. I used to do shorts, but trying to convert to long form. Yeah, then start making longer videos. If it means you're uploading less, it's probably worth it. Trust me. I used to do when I started, probably like last year, not when I started last year, but midway through 2023. I went through a period of trying to figure out what worked for me, and I was doing 2 videos a week, like one 8-minute one and one 4-minute one, and one was unscripted, one wasn't, and it was just it didn't work. It didn't work for like 5-6 months straight. I didn't have a single long form video crack over 10K views, and I nearly quit because of it, but I didn't. And that was when I was really trying to find the groove and what worked for YouTube, but also for me, right? So I realized I like to work on one project at a time. So I've changed that, right? So I think the more you do and the more you work, you'll realize what you're better at and what you prefer doing, the workflows you enjoy more than others, and what YouTube likes for also as well in your niche. So there's a lot of different factors there. But if you're trying to push into long form, start looking into making longer videos, a bit more in depth. And if you're doing like talking head stuff, find some unique angles, because it's really saturated right now. A lot of people are just talking to the camera in terms of MMA right now. That's the general overwhelming format in the MMA niche, and so it is hard to crack into it. So they to do that, and it is possible. I think anyone can do it if you're what's the word I'm like, determined enough. Let's go with that, right? Anyone can do it. I think you just need to have the right personality, the right ability, and the work ethic, if you will. There you go, mic drop. First video is 10 minutes. First long video was a Kenny Okoye response video, and he kept ignoring me in chat. You got him routed, man. You got him routed. Topuria by KO in 3. I got it in 5, Blue. Do I have an Instagram page? I do. Leo Cooper MMA. That's the best place. If you want to reach out to me and message me outside of here and streams and Discord, I'll probably see it pretty quickly. So message me on Instagram if you need something. That's what I always say. I'll put it. It's just at leocooper.mma. There you go. That's my Instagram. Well, it should be. Unless it's been hacked and changed. But there you go. Lesnar Jones? No. Jones Aspinall. Start doing longer videos, man. This is great advice. Thank you. It's no sweat, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy the process. It is tricky. Sometimes I forget to do that too. I get so caught up in stuff. You know, I focus less on my analytics now. I don't really check it that much as I used to, which is way healthier. I know it's hard. I know the YouTube Studio app is looking at you like the Green Goblin mask, telling you to open it and check your numbers, check your views and your revenue and whatnot. Just, I think over time you'll build a healthy relationship with it. That's all up, Aaron. 2 more days indeed. 2 more days. I can't wait. Have a good one. Usyk maybe the funniest boxer. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. Dressed up as Agent 47 like it was a day-to-day thing. Hawaiian dumpling ended in a draw. I don't know why people watch Power Slam, man. I mean, I get it, morbid curiosity, but that's as far as I'll say on that. Jesus. Okay, I mean, Dumpling was like the OG Russian guy, right? He blew up Power Slam. You guys can't hear my music, right? I just turned it on. I'm gonna hope not, otherwise I am getting claimed. Man, it's so cutthroat. So cutthroat. What can you do? Ilya's exposing Max for not being a real BMF. Who gives a shit who's a BMF? Let's just get a good fight. Let's be real. No one cares about the BMF belt. You know, that's what it represents. It represents people who are fun fighters, in my opinion. That's what it should be. Who gives a shit about the belt, you know? I don't know why that's rattling me right now, but I gotta spend my energy elsewhere, guys. This is how it is. Uploaded a random Drake AI song cover on my channel and forgot about it, and it's 5K views. There's. That's how YouTube is sometimes. Genuinely, you can have, like, for example, this is not the same thing, but my my casual's guide to the UFC. It was originally titled "The Entire History of the UFC." That video, that was originally that like kind of died in the water, or was very slow, going very slow, and it's kind of had like another sort of second life thing. Like it's getting like 1,000 views a day, and it has been for the last like 3 weeks. It's on 230K. Fucking so proud. I'm so glad that video banged. I knew it would bang, and I'm just glad it did. You know what I mean? Because when you have a video you know is going to do well, there is still always that small chance where it won't, right? And I'm glad it's still going strong. So I'm happy. I'm happy. New hair, sick hair. Zeno, I'm glad you agree, man. Some people in my YouTube were flaming me. I'm glad you ain't. I did say earlier, actually, just about 20 minutes ago, I'm thinking about getting it cut just a little bit. It's getting a little bit too out of hand, and it's too long. But I'm going to keep the mullet. Don't get it twisted. It's not going anywhere. We need to talk about that Russian MMA video. No, we don't. I'm going to take it down. I just don't know when I can contractually because of the brand deal. I need to read the small print on that just so I don't get sued. Because it didn't perform well, and I think the video sucks anyway. It's crap. I'm not proud of it. It's really shit. And I told you guys, so when I made that, I realized I missed the mark, right? So that will be taken down. Welcome old videos. No, they're just there. Most of them I rarely archive videos. That I will because I'm just not proud of it. And listen, I think it's better than most of my old stuff, but the difference is when I made it, I could have made much better. My old stuff was the best at the time I could have made. I thought I did at the time. I thought it was good back then. I might think it sucks now, but at the moment, at that time, I was proud of it, right? So that's why I keep it up there, all those old videos. I thought about taking them down, to be honest with you. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll archive them. I don't know. But I'm okay to keep them up for now. Even if I go cringe and look back at them and my voice sounds awful, I don't have a good recording voice. The editing is crap. The video is boring. The writing is terrible. Like it's all true. Like if you go back and watch those videos, they're really shit. Go watch my old stuff. It's really bad. So at least by my standards now, right? So some people might disagree, but again, you're your own harshest critic. But no, I don't hide stuff too much. Does Holloway win on Saturday? No, he doesn't. And I'm not getting the Palmer Kylie. Never. Philly will come out strong and get deflated in the third. Nah, he can set a good pace, man. He'll be fine. I think the cardio levels will be equal, to be honest with you. He's back. He's back from his mission. Back from his dishwasher mission. I think people are pushing the narrative that Max isn't good against short guys. He beat Aldo, Edgar, Swanson, and tons of guys. Yeah, they are all similar size, but they ain't as good as him. At least Aldo wasn't at the time. I'll put an asterisk there. He wasn't prime Aldo at that point, so that's my point. Gotta rewatch that press that came on in the middle of me finishing this movie called Tales of Halloween. I haven't heard of it. Will Rob win? Hopefully, SG. I really hope he does, but I don't know. Damn, 4K is way lower than usual. I didn't think it was that bad, just mid. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was bad. And I felt guilty as fuck because I had a brand deal with it. I had a 2-video deal with DraftKings on that. Thankfully, though, I vindicated myself. Or whatever the word is. That's probably the wrong use of the word. But I saved it with the Fight Fatigue Epidemic video, which is like pretty much about to hit 100K. So we sorted it out. It was okay. Using an Apple headphone mic until I can get a better one. Oh, you're in the trenches, man. That's the first thing I did was buy a good mic. I mean, this one, you don't have to go to the extreme like with this one, but, you know. You got the Palmer cut? Bro, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Make our picks again. Brain says Topuria. I'm going to get it up because I can't even fucking remember the rest of the fights. Topuria, where's the events? 308. Literally on Saturday. I should probably know this by now, right? Topuria. Where are the fights? What? Can I click on them, please? Can I? No. Why is UC fucking up my shit right now? Show me the card, please. USC website sucks, man. All right, Topuria, Chimaev, Ankalaev, Murphy, Bullet. But I want Whitaker to win. That's the other difference. Whitaker's a good chance, and I really hope I'm wrong on that prediction in picking Hamzat because I love World. He's one of my favorites. What's your caution when you go trick-or-treating with all the MMA YouTubers? I don't fucking know, man. I don't like Halloween. I think it's dumb. To be honest, and saying that I'm dressing up on fucking Saturday, so there you go. What does that make me? A complete hypocrite. But I don't really. It's more of an American thing. It's just not a big deal here in the UK. So I don't know. Apparently, both Pereira and Aspinall have got fight news coming soon. Will they fight each other in March? I hope so, and I think they actually probably will. Honestly, I do. I think the way the division will lay out by the end of this year, we'll see Aspinall as the undisputed champion because Jones and Stipe will both retire. Aspinall will get that automatic promotion after UFC 309, and then we'll probably maybe see a fight against Pereira announced in the new year. I really do believe that. I think listen, Poatan's plan might be to look for another title defense at light heavyweight, and I think that's probably what his initial thought process is. But I guarantee you, the UFC, if they send him a contract to fight up at heavyweight, of course he's going to take it. That's a chance to make history. 100% he'd take it. So I think if the UFC do that fight and they want to make it, it will happen because both guys will 100% take it. So we'll see. But I think in the new year, it's a very realistic possibility. So yeah, maybe March, April, we'll see it, honestly. I don't want to see Tom out for that long, but this is the reality we're probably going to be in, that he ain't seeing him in the cage because the UFC are putting him on ice. Who knows, man? But I know they had a chat recently, him and Dana and Hunter, so we'll see. Adding that dog, Candy with the dog and the baby. That's how it's done, my man. That's how it's done. I'm all right with doing that. It's just annoying answering the fucking door all the time. I guess it's both Jones and Stipe confirmed their retirement with Dana. The matchmaker's got the green light to Aspinall fight Pereira. Yeah, I know. Listen, the way Aspinall said, he sounded kind of cryptic about his plans, what they had for him in the new year. So that gets me excited for a potential Pereira fight. My dressing up is I'm doing like a murder mystery thing, and I've been given the role of like a headless horseman. Unfortunately, I don't know how I'm going to be headless for a party. So what I might do is just be the horse. I have a horse mask somewhere buried in my fucking cupboard, which I'm going to have to dig out. And I'll just fucking improvise. I don't know. I got some Kit Kats with the pumpkin Reese's. Nice, bro. We don't really fuck with Reese's over here as much, you know? It's not as big as a UK thing. Rayfield, you're not wrong. Does Pereira have a chance against Aspinall? Of course he does. He's Alex Pereira. Obviously he has a chance. Have you seen how dangerous that man is? But I just think Aspinall beats him, and I think that's the logical pick that everyone should be making. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. See you again. You're the man we pretty much agree with on most takes. All locks. Ilya, Hamzat. 50-50. Well, that's okay. How can you call it a lock, though, if it's a 50-50? Ankalaev and Bullet. I'm kind of with you there on Ilya, Ankalaev, and Bullet. But then again, Petrosian, I think, can have a good chance. He's decent. No, not horse roleplay. Definitely not. Going as John Jones. My governor is going to be Dana White. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard you say, bro. My lock is Jeff Neal. Is Jeff Neal fucking fighting on that card? What the fuck? Is he on the prelims? Oh, he is, isn't he? Yeah, he's fighting RDA. I'm such a fucking casual. I forget shit all the time. Yeah, bang a fight, but I agree with you. I think Jeff Neal gets that one done. Man, it's dangerous. I think people kind of forget, you know? He had a lot of health problems in his recent fights, and obviously I think, in my opinion, the Shavkat fight really did him gave his stock, put his stock up, but because people are so caught up with the Shavkat fanfare, he kinda got pushed to the side and people forgot. He actually had a really good performance against Shavkat. Don't touch Shah on a betting slip ever. Yeah, I think he's for me, he's in prime forward check territory, in my opinion. He is. Who is okay. No, bro. That's crazy, Astro. Crazy take, bro. Crazy take. Had a dream of you cosplaying as an anime kid. Why are you lot so weird, man? One normal stream. Is it possible? JVD, I see you, bro. Does Alex lose much star power if he loses Asmon? No, of course he doesn't, man. Listen, he's already going to be a significant underdog in that fight. 100%. He doesn't lose stock. And listen, he's done everything he's needed to do in this sport. He's a fan favorite, and he probably always will be, barring something insane. So, no. He's not going to lose stock regardless. He could get knocked out at light heavyweight and he won't lose stock, really. He won't. Guru, MMA Shane, Kenny Okoye, the sexiest MMA YouTubers ever. I think you mean me, brother. If Rakic beats Anchor Live, what happens next? I mean, I would have said the Jerry rematch, maybe, but looks like he's moving down to middleweight, so we're not going to see that. I mean, he's obviously in that title picture conversation immediately, mate. So I don't know. There's potential there. We've seen if he gets a knockout of Ankalaev, why not give him the title shot? He's kind of always been on those fringes for a while now. So who knows? When we saw him had that big injury against Blachowicz back in the day, that kept him out for a little while. So I don't know. Who knows? Crazier things have happened. You don't lose stock if you dare to be great. Exactly. Exactly. Like, Izzy never really lost stock when he got beat by Blachowicz. They didn't mention big news for Wei Li. I'm there for it, man. I'm good. I'd like to see Wei Li fight again. I think she looked probably not as great as people thought she would have done in her fight at 300 against Yan Xiaonan. Close moments in that fight. So I'm sure she'll be eager to really sort of reaffirm her ability. I don't know. Maybe we'll see her move up to flyweight. I'd like to see Shevchenko move up. I'd love to see Shevchenko become a double champ. I really hope we get that. I think it's long overdue. Why not? I know that people might think it's early because she's just got her belt back. But fuck it. The women's divisions, they're just kind of operate on different rules. So, do I ever want to be a UFC fighter? Hell no. I'm not insane. I like to train. I like doing jiu-jitsu, but I'm a hobbyist, man. I don't train competitively. I train, twice a week, just for fun. But I'm all for putting in hard rounds and stuff like that. I like being challenged, but I ain't fucking trying to be a MMA fighter, man. Having dreams that Max wins, it's a sign. I hope not, bro. Pro Rakic is a fun one. Yeah, I could fuck with that. I could fuck with that a lot, actually, yeah. I mean, yeah, as I said, the title shot, it makes sense stylistically when you actually put those two together. I don't know. I like it. Is it true? I mean, assuming that's what you mean, that Dana's giving a random contract? I don't think so. He's giving him a chance on the looking for a fight thing. MVP, Leon rumored for a UK card. Yeah, that's dumb for me. I don't understand why you put those guys against each other. Makes no sense. Opinions on... No, is that bait? I'm looking this up because I don't want to say it, and it just sounds like a bait name. It's actually not. Fair enough. I'll give you that. Oh, she had that knockout, didn't she? Yeah, it's right. I watched her. Yeah, Wang Kong. Yeah, she looks good, man. Looks very good. Sorry, Astro. I'm sorry, man, but this is what you guys did to me. When you guys went through that phase of trying to bait me out with every name ever, I'm just paranoid forever. So you did this. You did this, not me. Yeah, no, I watched her fight on that fight night a few months ago, wasn't it? Yeah, she looked good, man. Dangerous. You need that in the women's division. She's clearly in the next generation, right? Tyler Creator's releasing a new album. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people are excited. I'm not really fucking with it right now. But I'm not I like Tyler, but it's just not my kind of music, you know. I'll listen to him. He makes good songs, and I have a few of them in my playlist. But I'm not like a super fan, you know. Thoughts on Artem Vakitov? Who did he fight recently? I recognize that name. Honestly, guys, I don't even know anymore, man. Who did he fight? Oh, was he the kickboxer guy who just got signed? Didn't he beat Pereira in kickboxing or something? Or he lost to him? I don't know. No, he beat him and lost to him, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if he has good takedown defense, didn't he fight in Contender Series recently? Best pumpkin ever? I don't fucking know, brother. Who wins? Umar versus Sol. All right, chill, Ali, chill. Umar, for sure. He'll take him down and wrestle fucking for 15 minutes. Or 25 if it's the main event. Name a fast food restaurant that sounds like McDonald's that starts with a W. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking. What the fuck kind of question is that? Huh? How about okay? No, I ain't even falling for that one, man. I'm not on that dumb. That was the first one I was looking when I saw Wang. Or that was the first one I was looking at. Like that was immediately where my mind went. So when you're trying to bait me again, I ain't falling for it. It ain't happening. Oh, best Halloween song ever. Right, got you. Ooh, I like I wouldn't know if it counts, but I like Ghost Town. Who the fuck is it by? You know what I'm talking about. The Specials. Classic, man. Not Kanye. Specials. Or Thriller. Classics, man. I don't know the restaurant, man. I don't know it. How about 3 hours starting at a reasonable time? I know, rejoice, my man. We're fucking blessed. We've actually kind of gone for a whole month of fights being at a relatively normal time, which makes me so happy. Ghost Town counts, good. I'm glad it does. Creepy song, but good. Looking like a ghost town. Monster Mash. Yeah, I don't really fuck with that one as much. I don't really want to fuck with that as much. I always bang out Thriller, though. Great tune. I mean, irrespective of Michael Jackson's numerous accusations post-death, separate the art from the artist, then you got a great song. And the music video used to freak me the fuck out when I was a kid. Too old school. Yeah, I mean, well, then again, so's fucking Ghost Town, though. That shit's ancient. When did that song come out, huh? Where did that song come out? Have a look. I don't know. I can't see. Look at my Spotify. So is Thriller? No, it's not. Oh, it's not overrated. Classic. I'm not an MJ super fan by any means. I think the UFC is losing aura. What does that mean, brother? Fighters have aura. UFC doesn't have aura. No. I mean, it's tricky. If you're going by stock, if you want to use the more sensible word by using stock, I think that makes sense. Maybe. I mean, the videos I made on it can kind of say yes. I was kind of more just proposing the question, so I don't know. Only thing I don't like about the early cards is I feel weird having a drink right in the morning. Can't relate, brother. Free yourself of alcohol, and then you don't have that problem. No, I'm joking, bro. I get what you're saying. I mean, it is kind of weird. I mean, for me, it's like a caffeine thing, right? So when I stay up and I'm having caffeine, if it's a balancing act, right? Because if you tick over, you're fucking your sleep pattern up. If you time it right, you get the kick and you stay awake well for the event, and then you crash right when you need to. Ever left Topuria? Topuria murders him. Maybe that's wishful thinking more than actual brain, but I don't know. UFC had aura back when Chuck was fighting, a little bit before my time, so I don't know. Are you stopping the stream in 6 minutes? Yeah, I am, man. I have to get some food in me. I haven't eaten in a few hours. My ass is hungry, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more editing. Basically, kind of want to get to the point tonight where I've near enough finalized the Oliveira video, and there's very little I have to do tomorrow. So that's the play. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to starve to death. That would not be ideal. What's the Chelsea score saying? Is it still 4-1? Did we win 4-1? Yeah, 4-1. We will take that all day. I hope Fenerbahce beat them. Yeah, I'm ignoring you because I said I don't know the answer, bro. What do you want me to say? I don't know. I don't know what the fucking restaurant is. Oh, I know what you're trying to do. Right. Okay, I get it. You're trying to bait me into saying, I'm not even going to say the word, Wendys, or is it IES? I don't fucking know. So you can say when these nuts fit in your mouth or whatever, right? Huh? That's it. Premier League fan? Massive, brother. I'm a huge Chelsea fan, man. Huge. I mean, I have been since I was 3. I fucking love football. The only sport I'd put over MMA. Ilya is training his 3-year-old up to grapple. Yeah, he's going to be an absolute monster. Go live out an hour, you get ready from editing, jump in the chat. I will, man, for sure. I'm going to get some food down me and crack open DaVinci, and then, yeah, I'll jump in and chime in for a little bit, man. 100%. And for those of you in here, you should be checking him out too. You're going to live react to... No, Mountain Man. You can't just slide in here and try and get me. You know, you nearly did because my cable was blocking that one word you were trying to bait me with. So it nearly carried over and I was going to read it. You're lucky I saw it. Familiar with your game. When was the last time I showered? Today, brother. I didn't do my hair. I only wash my hair once a week because fuck washing it every all the time. One, because it takes about 3.5 hours to dry, which is the one problem with having long hair. But also that it's not good for your hair if you do that. So I only wash my hair once a week, but I shower every day, as you should. Every other day tops. Liverpool forever, but I do love Chelsea. I'm sorry, that's a disgraceful opinion. Lion maxing, you know, man. We have for dinner beans? No. I haven't even decided. I don't know. I got to decide what I'm gonna make. Don't know if I'm gonna watch UFC or El Clasico. It's a rough call. Oof. I mean, realistically, I feel like you have to prioritize MMA there because El Clasicos are gonna happen next year, and it happens twice a year, every year. We're not gonna get to Topuria Holloway again. We might, but there's a good chance we don't. You know, you can say that about most fights. It's not a yearly thing. You know, don't know his peak. Man, I could fuck with that. Beans and brekkie? Hell no, not for me. I'm not really a baked beans guy. You know, I'll eat it if it's got a load of chips, cheese on it, but not for me, man. Honestly, I don't really do breakfast, you know. I don't, my breakfast is coffee. I'll have a coffee or a tea, and then I'll just maybe a biscuit, and then just carry over through lunch, and then have a big lunch. How I roll. I got to decide what I got to make. I don't know. Don't know. I thought about getting into some cooking stuff. I did a cooking course like last year. It's fucking great. Ribeye and fries? Not for too much effort. Whereas the bulk and breakfast, coffee and cigarettes, minus the cigarettes, but yeah, that's the Oppenheimer special. and the bulk and breakfast, of course. I would do a full English, I just can't be asked. Makes too long to make, huh? Too long to make. And I got fucking shaved, Jesus. Ugh, I feel like homeless right now. What's good, Sammy? It's a shame you're catching me just so late here. I'm about to jump off in a couple. But I appreciate you being here. How you doing? Hey, my cooking exam, that's huge, brother. We didn't do that shit at school. Way back when I was in school, we didn't do that. So I wouldn't do food tech. What a thing. I kind of wish we did. That would have been fun as fuck. Leon versus Buckley. I mean, I feel like Leon probably deserves a bit of a higher fight than that. I don't know. You tell me. Indian food at dinner and American food for breakfast. Nah. I'm not really. I'm sick of curry, man. I have it too much. Actually, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Pretty chill today. Pretty fun. Kind of just, you know, when you're just going through the motions, you know, trying to get this Charles video over the line. It's been difficult. Like, oh, mate, honestly, you got to understand the trenches I was in today, trying to find fight footage of Charles Oliveira from fucking 2009. And I found it through some dodgy Vimeo link because it wasn't the full fight, weren't on YouTube. Thank God I found it because I really needed it. And we got there. So they're the levels I'm going to. So you better fucking like the video when I drop it because I'm tired of doing that. Going through fucking the trenches to try and find a fight from a UFC fighter from 15 years ago so I can use it for 10, 20 seconds. Is it true that after Asakura Pantoja is going to fight? Okay. Nah, that's low, man. You can do better than that. Leon Buckley? Leon. All day, brother. Top 5 strikers blueprint. You got to say a different one now. I'm tired of the top 5 strikers question. It's like you're special, man. MVP is not top 5 strikers. No way. He's good, but because he's stylistically different and he's awkward to deal with, but he's not top 5 striker. Hell no. MJ's Ghost is better than MJ's Thriller. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I listened to that track, so I don't know it. I'm not gonna pretend I know it. I'll probably recognize it if I heard it, but I don't know. I can't put name to song. MVP's never been outstruck. I mean, I guess, right? He is good. I ain't gonna doubt that. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in that conversation. But I don't know. In the UFC, though, it's hard to say because what's he done? And that does matter. That does matter. You got to talk about how they've actually done it at the top level. Like, cool, he beat Kevin Holland, which is a good win, but then he lost to Ian Gary. I know he didn't get outstruck, but he still lost. If your striking's that good, you should be winning anyway. Dude, Islam just said he wants to... Come on, bro. These are low. Never been touched clean the UFC yet. That, I'm pretty sure Gary caught him clean once or twice, right? I don't know. Wonder play MVP. I don't know if it would, man. I think it might be boring as shit. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I am going to have to love you and leave you because I don't want to starve to death, as I said. But next time I see you guys, it will be on Sunday. It will be on Sunday, which means we will have the fallout of UFC 308. And I hope my predictions are right. And more importantly, I hope we get a really great night of fights, regardless of what we think is going to happen. So I'm excited. I hope you are. Stay safe. Stay tuned. Stay hydrated as well. Have a good one. I will see you in a little bit. See you later. Where's my end stream button? I always fucking miss this shit. All right, see you later.